mean, I hate when it's extremely hot, but I'm actually kind of happy that it's 90 degrees today. Usually, I'd be out on my paddleboard, but I actually ended up oversleeping. In the preparation time for getting my paddleboard to the lake. You know, it does take a little bit of time, so I realized to fully enjoy my day, I need to just pivot. Do you ever pivot? Sometimes you just change your direction. And that's okay, because I'm thoroughly enjoying myself. See the new Star Wars movie. I have never seen a Star Wars movie, so that's actually pretty funny because I'm not really gonna know much about what's going on, you know? I'm not really gonna know much about what's happening in the movie. I know the names of the characters, but I don't know anything about them. But I don't know, I feel like the movies is just one of those things that you can enjoy no matter what, whether you like the movie or not. I saw a movie called I Love Boosters last Friday. I didn't know what was going on the entire movie. I still don't know. I still... Can I tap you? Can I tap you? Can I? Is it okay? Would it be okay for me to... Yeah, so I Love Boosters was definitely a wild ride, but I enjoyed the movie theater experience. So even if I don't absolutely love a movie, I mean, I still have a good time at the movies because I just love reclining in a chair and just having this loud work of art in front of me. I feel like this is blurry. At least now I'll learn a lot, you know? I know Yoda, I know the Mandalorian, I know Darth Vader, I know Han Solo. Is that it? I feel like there's someone with an Anakin, Luke Skywalker. I feel like now I'm just making up stuff. I feel like now I'm just like going into a whole different arc and universe of people. Anyway. Oh wait. R2-D2? C-3PO? Are those a part of Star Wars? I feel like they are. Oh my god, maybe I know more about Star Wars than I thought I did. Anyway. There's also a scary movie coming out. Thriller. Horror. Scratching the back of your head. seats don't recline. Oh my god, if I go to like a movie theater that I haven't been to before and I realize that the seats don't recline, I'm never going there again. And I'm also telling everyone that I know to never go there again. Why would I be at a theater where the seats don't recline? What is even the point? Sitting up at a 90-degree angle. The truck that's coming by is being so rude to us. Being at the movies and sitting up on a 90-degree angle, absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's not the experience that we want for ourselves. There's a volleyball net here at this park, and it makes me want to challenge my friends. I don't have a volleyball, but I can very easily get one. Tell my friends to meet me here when they get off of work. I'm sure I would win. I just know it. I have that competitive spirit where I'm not great at sports because I am a flincher. So whenever someone looks like they're about to throw something at me, even if it's an item that doesn't look like it hurts, right? Like even if it's a towel and someone is looking like they're about to throw it at me, I automatically flinch. I don't know what it is. It's just the way I am. But that's always kept me from doing sports because I'm like, imagine being on a basketball team and my teammate is trying to pass and I'm flinching at the actual ball. That would be too humbling for me, so I never pursued sports. I was a cheerleader for 5 years, and that was enough for me. No one looked like they were going to throw anything at me when I was cheering. So I think I would win that competition for sure. The opportunity to change my schedule at work. There's another career path that I can take at work and try something new than what I'm currently doing and try out a new career. But it has a set schedule of Monday through Friday. And I don't love that. I really don't love that. I used to want my Saturdays and Sundays off. My Saturdays and Sundays off. But then I realized that Fridays off, they're actually more superior than having a Saturday and Sunday off because most people are at work on Friday, right? Most people are at work on Friday, so when you have off on Friday, you come outside and a lot of things aren't as crowded as they usually would be. You also don't have to take time off to make appointments for things that are like during regular business hours. You know what I mean? When you're off Saturday and Sunday, you're trying to cram everything into those days off. And they're just not conventional business hours for things like the dentist or the doctor. So I've been thinking about it for a couple of weeks. Should I? Shan't I? I do not want to give up my Fridays. And as I'm here at this empty park, which I know would not be the case if this were a Saturday, it's a real hard bargain. It's a super duper duper hard bargain. made it feel like a horror movie. I don't know how I ended up like clicking on that video. I think I was watching some things and I kind of just let like the playing next feature just, put some videos in the queue and I just let it do its thing. But that documentary, and I mean it had like the music, like the suspenseful horror music, and the plants were, how do I explain it? Like, I mean, I knew plants ate things, right? Like the flying, what is it? Flytrap, right? It's a scary looking plant, especially if you're a fly or any insect. That's what it's called, right? Flytrap? I think so. Well, anyway, there's more where that came from. There's more intense, scary plants. And basically there were some that were eating shrooms. The plants were like secreting some venomous stuff. I don't know. And the animals that fell into the trap would be impacted by it. Or I think one plant had like a spout, right? It had like a spout. And the animal would go in there and eat at the plant. But at the same time, simultaneously, as the animal is eating at the plant, this causes a chain reaction and it makes the plant secrete a specific like liquid or substance that makes the spout or the area where the animal is eating, it makes it slippery. So then the animal, as it's eating and causing this liquid to secrete from the plant, it becomes slippery under its feet and it falls in further into the mouth of the plant. And I don't know, I thought that was so intriguing and scary. But it's scary at the same time. One minute you're enjoying your prey, and then the next minute you're in the belly of it. That's definitely like a look at how the tables turn moment. But by the time you realize it, it's like too late. So much for coming to this parkside chat and joining me, sitting down at the bench with me. I'm gonna have to update you on Star Wars. Hey, I may become a fan. I know that I know that Star Wars has a huge cult following. I know that Star Wars has a huge cult following, and I might be a part of it actually. So funny that I said Starbucks because I'm thinking of a brown sugar shaken espresso. Literally, as we speak, it would be my first meal or thing that I consume of the day, and I think it's about like 2 p.m. Full of calmness and peace. I hope it's full of epiphany future, what you accomplished this week, with your good energy and good vibes, that's setting you up for the happiness and abundance and good energy that you'll be receiving when you're ready for it. That's my promise to you. But you have to be present and willing to accept it, okay?